Next up is the ColorMatrix. So we have, of course, the regular 2D one, looking like this. Since it's not set up properly, not sure why. So that's the regular 2D one, and right now we have a same thing, same behavior, same not really cool start. So we have probably this one. In theory, we should have even this one to make sure that's actually the best one. And then you can do your color transformation with a color matrix rather than going from dealing with RGB values or with HSV with a U-shift or whatever you fancy. So I want to bring in, it should look like this. Very great, since we're just adding on up. So of course those getting more complicated or more complex in needs. So sometimes it's just to deal with those manually is actually not a really good idea. So, but if I just, for the sake of demonstrating, that's the one I have here, and that's the deep one. So as soon as I start with this one, bring this down a bit. So we do have the interaction on each side, and it works properly. And if I just invert this one, it looks like this. And if I invert this one, it looks like this. So we are all good. We're all set for matching 2D behavior. And if you have to get some proper color space matrix, you just go to your good old color space. Let's say you want to go from linear to Alexa, but that doesn't actually matter. You have to put it in here. And you would now change the gamut from sRGB to Alexa, and then you can use those instead of or like this. So you do it properly. But then you have more realistic. See this kind of burned out colors in here, and then it's a little bit nicer. Not sure if it's the proper way to do it, but at least you have the access to it and can deal with those things in case you need to. And that's the ColorMatrix node, so straightforward as well, like all the others. Regular 3x3 matrix with an invert option, and same here. Mats are allowed in deep and in 2D space. And that's it for the ColorMatrix.